Hi everyone, this is a tutorial on how I do my blue eyeshadow makeup look. Before I start doing my makeup, I want to say that I am not a professional, I am not skilled in makeup, I am an amateur. This is just how I do my own makeup, and I'm sure I'm doing most of it wrong. This is just how I do it and what works for me. Normally I do my hair before I do my makeup, but today I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to leave it natural. Taking some inspiration from Sharon Tate in 1969. My makeup's really just a mixture of all the people who I'm inspired by. This specific look is mainly Nicole Smith, but often I'll mix it up and I'll change things and I'll mix different makeup looks together, and often it's Sharon Tate inspired, or Lana Del Rey, or Priscilla Presley, or just anyone I love. Nancy Sinatra's another. There are so many cool people with great makeup, so I just kind of do whatever works for me and I mix them all together, and you can have so much fun just trying all these different makeup looks. Most days I don't wear foundation. Usually I just use concealer on my under eyes and then anywhere else that needs it. If you are trying to follow this tutorial, then I just recommend mixing in stuff that you might normally do with your makeup routine. So I just put my hair behind my ears. I look a bit crazy, but I just put the concealer here, and here. There's not really any point in me explaining any of this to you guys because I'm sure you already know this. I just put this concealer on, then I blend it out, and then I add setting powder. So then I just blend this out. So now for the eyeshadow, which is just the main part of this look. I know this is like controversial, but personally I use my fingers to put eyeshadow on. I think it just blends easier. When I use a brush, it all stays on the brush and it doesn't go in the places that I want it to. But again, do whatever you want to do. If using a brush works better for you, then do that. So ignore how dirty all my palettes are, but this is the one that I use. This eyeshadow look is really just about layering. So the first thing I put on is the white eyeshadow. So once my white eyeshadow is on, I get out my favorite blue eyeshadow palette. I love this one. The Miss Lara palette, and it says Blue Tonic on it. It has all of these colors in it. In the picture of Nicole Smith, she has a lighter eyeshadow that goes closer to her eyebrow and it darkens around here. So what I start with is one of the lighter ones. I like to use this eyeshadow first, and I put it on top of the white, and I put it almost all the way up to my eyebrow. I kind of miss a bit there, but you can do whatever, and you can kind of bring it along to here. And then I do the same with my other eye. Next I use this color here, which is still blue, but it's a bit glittery and a little bit lighter than the other one. And look at how shiny that is. Take that and I put it where the skin is showing here, and I put it on my actual eyelid too. I really like that colour, but I look absolutely crazy right now. And when it starts to look a tiny bit better is when you get one of the darker colours. As I use this one here. And what I've done is I've traced the crease of my eye. Once you've done that, you can use the lighter one again to go over your eye just a little bit to make it a bit shinier. What I do next is I get this colour and I go like that slightly outwards, and I do the same with the other eye. You can't really go wrong with this makeup look because you just keep layering on top, and if you do something that you think is wrong, then just keep putting more and more blue on top of it, and I promise it will eventually look good. So I just keep layering more of the darker blue there, and then getting more of the lighter colours to put on my actual eyelid and closer to my eyebrow. I think the key to this is just making it sparkly, because nothing can look bad if it's sparkly. And I'm just getting the lighter colour and I just keep putting it up closer towards my eyebrow like that. You can really change this look up depending on your mood. I do different types of layering of the blue eyeshadow, or you can do it with a different colour. What I then like to do with the eyeshadow is I like to get one of the colours, any of them I like. I normally do the darker colour, so I normally go for this one or this one here, and I put it along where my lower lashes are. You can blend it into the eyeshadow on top of your eye too. Now just be careful to not get it in your eye, as I just did, and now my eye is bright red. But the part of this look that really pulls it all together is the eyeliner. So for this particular look, the eyeliner I use is one black liquid eyeliner and one black pencil eyeliner. Now with this you can do any kind of eyeliner you like. I just trace over the top of my eye with the liquid liner and then use the pencil liner to underline the bottom of my eyelids. Now I've drawn on my waterline. All that's left to do is add mascara and then blush. I add mascara to my lower lashes too. And that is my eye makeup tutorial all done. What I like to do is I like to add red lipstick to this look, just because that's what Nicole Smith did, but you can do anything you like again. Thank you so much for watching this, guys. I love you so much, and if there's any other videos you want to see, just comment them, or you can message me on Instagram or TikTok with any recommendations. I love you guys. Thank you.